So you walk in, you get your towels on the right, you have your burgers and stuff on the left. You have the Flow Rider thing right in the beginning. Oh, she fell down. You have your souvenir shop on the left. Couple little things, pros and cons. This place is huge. So there's lockers on the left, prepaid. I don't need them. You got your random stuff, patio furniture on the left and the right. You have your big blue cabanas. They cost money. They come with a phone, a fan, a TV. Here's the wave pool. There's only one entrance. It's on the right. So right here is just a fence. So when you come up here, you're stuck. You really can't go to the wave pool. You can only go around, or you could only go that way. Again, this is my opinion. Today's Wednesday, May of 2023, the Wednesday before Memorial Day. We're literally the first 10 people that came in the park at 10 o'clock. Some random kids, lifeguards are on duty. Again, random stuff. You can put your clothes down anywhere. And like I said in the previous video, the top is all plastic glass style, so it lets the sun in. I recommend sunglasses, but then if you do the slides, nobody really allows you to put the glasses on because they fall off. Here is the wave pool slash pool. Goes all the way over there. That's where the waves start. Pretty decent amount, given the fact that sometimes this place gets really big, supposedly, really busy. So these cabanas are a couple bucks. If there's no one here, I think they're 2 and change. If there's someone here, there's 6 and change. There's a fan, light, dimmer, big box fan, TV, whatever. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 people. I don't know. You're gonna spend money to spend money. So since there's nobody in the park, we're gonna walk around and I'm gonna show you everything because I'm literally the only one here. So this is themed out. This is some kind of like polar ice theme. Excuse me. You could go up left. We'll come down around. Here's the map. You could hit pause on that. Lets you know where you are. That's where you walked in. Flow Rider, and I'm right here. So we'll go up and around. So okay. I'll put my sunglasses on. So we're gonna stay here today, just because it's central. If you want to access the wave pool, you could go right, walk all the way around, or you could go left and walk down some stairs. But again, I'll show you everything. So this is like the I don't know, kid section. There's all water, big bucket fills, comes down. Lifeguards are always walking around. So you go up the stairs, you go up, there's 2 slides right there. There's 2 slides right there, 1, 2, and there's a big slide up there that brings you around. It's just constant water. Just if you want to stay hydrated but not drink it, it's just constant water. There's not a lot of things up there. There's stuff you could pull and yank and tinker with, but it's all water. This bucket fills, falls down, and goes splash. The theme, some kind of pirate theme, nautical theme, right? There's maps, I guess. Haven't really looked at it. You just kind of, it's here. You step down in this area. This is a floaty area, 3 feet. The kids could jump on that. You could bounce around. There's basketballs over there. It's like an appendix of the wave pool, and it stops you from sitting in this 6 inches. This is actually a little bit. So the very, very top, right below the bucket, there goes the bucket. Yay! Is a right there. You come down and you go like wee, but you don't go nowhere. So you eventually stop, and then you walk up the stairs, and then you can just keep doing it. It prevents you from going down here, but you have to be 48 inches to do that. You could be under 42 to do the other slides. Here's a hot tub. You start off out here, and then it goes outside behind the fence. There it is. Pretty nice. You know, it is what it is. Like, whatever. You either like it or you don't like it. There's the hot tub. You start here. There's 2 big exit slides here. Those are the slides up there. I'll show you that later. Below right here is the lazy river. The lazy river actually goes underneath this flooring. Here's more of the center. There's those 2 slides, the purple and yellow. You do all your thing. One has the top, one doesn't, and then it sends you out over here, and then you could go back up. Here's the other half of this weird tube. Here's the big stuff. There's 8. Throughout, I like to say 3, 3, and 2. I'll show you that in a second why it's 3, 3, and 2. Here's the tubes. You sit down, yay! Probably you're not going to make any tube videos because it's double only. We'll take a break from this side and I'll show you this side. So here's the 2 most erratic things. Cartwright's Extreme Side Adventures. One's called Paradise Plunge and one's called Dive Plummet. Why? Because of this. There's a bonus video later. There it is. This one has the trap door on the left and the right. This blue thing comes down and takes you right here, and then you end up stopping. The pink thing does the same concept, but once you get around here, you lose speed, and it wraps you around, and then it brings you down to here. Plexiglass, whatever it's called, I don't know, fiberglass. Those are the most 2 extreme water slides here. You walk right up this thing. There's a platform when you get up there, and yes, unless you're physically fit, you are tired. And not only after you catch your breath, you have to go now down that thing while you're I usually take a minute walking around. This is the entrance. It's closed. Whether it's staffing issues, can't tell you that. This is called a Venus flytrap. This is the 3+ big red tube. These Mountain Mayhem and the Contractor, maybe. So I do I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 slides here. All right. Oh, I just got water. So this is the Mecca. This is the Mecca. So this thing is a double slide. You could actually do it by yourself. Take one of these 2 tubes. This place did not purchase single tubes. They only purchased 2 tubes. So you have to sit in the back if you want to do anything. So real quick is whatever this is called, it goes up, there's water, it's blue, it's blue, it's blue, it goes this way, you go down. It's like a roller coaster. That's hence the netting. You go up, 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 down, down, down. This one's a nice one. You catch some air. Yes, I've done it. Up, 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 up. You go out, you go outside. Whee! And then you come out right here. It's called the Storm Chaser. That's that. This big Venus flytrap is a big red tube that goes up in the middle so you don't carry it, electronic. You go all the way up to the left, right there. That brings you out on the left. It brings you right here. See this big green thing? It brings you to a Venus flytrap, which on the other side is red, and it does one of these. You go up, you go down, and then eventually inertia brings you outside the building. You make a sharp 90 and you come out right there. That's great. These two things on the right are called the Himalaya and Outer Space Race. Okay, so what this thing in the middle does is you take a body slide, face first only. Yeah, I know. You go up to the middle, up there, right there. Sorry, there's two slides. They go out, they do their thing outside, they wrap around, and then they come down. The middle is face first. This outer space is just your body, same thing. You walk up to the right, you go all out, all those tubes are outside, and you come out here. There is some cool stuff on the top. It's blinking red. There is like a tube that they started construction. There's actually a sign. It's called something. They not finished it, nor was it in the budget. I can't tell you that. This right here looks like there's a wall. So there's nothing coming out here. And the same thing right here. It looks like they made a slide, but there's a wall. So there might be future endeavors, or there might be nothing. Here's the main entrance to all the slides. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the monstrosity. You know, this is what you have to do in order to have fun. There's attendants and lifeguards up top. The blue are attendants, the lifeguards are red. There's a person who gets to sit, and this person has to stand in the water. This is roped off because this is an evacuation that if you're too heavy, yes, that's what they said yesterday. If you're too heavy, you actually won't clear this, and you'll come back, they hit the red button, and someone has to fucking fly up there. Now, I don't know if these two fly up there and they shut everything down, but let me tell you, it's built for a reason because I'm sure it's been used. Coming right along, here's another metal staircase. There's a platform right here where people could get stuck. Oh, there's the bucket. Anything that's not a cabana is free. You just sit down and relax. Let's go look over here. There's the wife and the kids. Say hi. They're in a little kiddie park. Hi. So it's good for young Joey. He's up to his ankles. He plays with all the water. That's in the middle. There's a couple of steps here and there, but again, my opinion, some design flaw, but maybe economically it's not. So you go to sit in the corner, like I said, and you can access everything. But if you want to go to this, you have to come out, come to these stairs. You have to go down. I'm sorry, there's stairs right there. You have to go down these 5, 6 stairs, make a right, and then you're right there. I'm not saying it's a design flaw. Maybe it has to do with water flow, because you got to put the wave thing somewhere. But I don't know. I didn't design it. So that's an overlook. There's a lazy river. 1 second. So again, the cabanas. There's burgers, chips, and dips. There's a bar in the middle under that plane. Nothing's included. So the drinks are about $15 to $18. Tax not included. I got a pina colada and it was 21 and change. Yeah, my buddy. It's called Cartwright's Quest. I'm sure that's something. I don't know what that is. If it's not Bluey or Blippy, I don't know what it is. I don't know if you guys like looking at the water. It's only been 14 minutes. So I guess one of the designs that they wanted to be ahead of the time was that it wasn't all a solid roof. So you feel like you're outside. Whatever the weather is outside, snowy 20 degrees or, you know, sunny and 100. Inside stays 84 degrees. That's how this whole building is 84 degrees. It's balmy. Is that the word? It's balmy. You have to take your shirt off and you have to get in the water because after a while you get very like, I don't want to say the word dehydrated, but you get very like you need water. At least that's how I feel. Just waiting for the bucket. Some people like that kind. This is called Pelican Play Bay. It's based off of a iceberg. There's ice in the water. There's no other theme except the middle, and then the wave pool is just called the wave pool. Man, that takes a while when you're watching it. When you're here all day, all you do is, excuse me, you just hear it. I went under it last year. I'll show you the videos will be in the description. I went underneath it last year. There's a bucket. We with Big Wolf. There it goes. And let me tell you something. For all your anti, fun enthusiasts, this water is recycled. There's no way that water is like getting pushed down a drain in Pennsylvania and put into a river. There's all sorts of economics that have to go with the drainage and recycling. Maybe it goes through filters, maybe it doesn't. So we're gonna wrap this up real quick. This is a lizard. Below me starts the lazy river. They got some times here. It's up to you how fast you go down. I don't know what it's for. It says your time, your speed, and the best time of the day. I don't know if it's for, oh, you know what? It's green, orange, and red. So I want to assume it's for the middle. Green, orange, and red. So your time was 15 seconds, your speed was 12 miles per hour, and the best time at some point, maybe yesterday, some kid went down it with 7 seconds, whatever. Go down the stairs here. Dodge the drips so my phone doesn't break. It's the restroom on the left. This is a lazy river. It's a, one second, sorry, dodging the rain. Well, dodging the leaking, which is fine. I mean, I guess it's a water park. This is a lazy river. I call it the lazy river, but it's called the Lost River. Lizard-based theme, or Geico, you go, we go, 15%. This is underneath the Venus flytrap, the big tube that this has been popular for the last 10 to 15 years. This cone-shaped thing. Oh, how are you, hon? The Lost River, it actually comes around, so it goes that way, it goes underneath, it wraps in the corner, like I said, and it comes back. So it always stays here. This is shallow, so you could like get in the tubes without feeling like an idiot. Got some cameras, some water. This is that big tube I told you. A lot of the stuff goes outside because that's half another, how do I say it? Another half a building of real estate. So it's a Camelback wave pool. Once I go in, I really can't go out. They want you to wear this if you're underneath a certain pounds and inches. Nice big wave pool. Cabanas, again, you can't sit in it until you pay. So I'm going to conclude this video, and I'm going to say that it's the end of May. When I was talking to a lifeguard, they said that the week before I got here, it was physically closed. It was closed due to the fact that they were renovating some stuff for now. Or how did that work? I don't know. Maybe they were tightening the bolts, washing the floors. I couldn't even tell you. Personally, I feel as if they walk around at almost no pay, and who gives a shit. This is a different angle. There's the Venus flytrap. You come spitting out. You go at a, I don't know, 45-degree angle if you're lucky. Pretty cool. Fortunately, we can't do that because the kids are too short, and we're only here with the 4 of us. Here's the summit of the ceiling. It's a good shot right here. Take a picture. All right. That's about it. Oh, look, we're stuck. Cabana number 1. Okay. So I gotta go this way. Probably gonna just bring the phone upstairs. This way, there's no problems. Aquatopia. Camelback 2023. Here's the bar. The locking mechanism for the kids. More lockers. Changing rooms only. Okay, sorry. Here's underneath. And there's the food. I'll bring it to the menu. And then we're done. And we're done. Thanks for watching so far. This has been the May of 2023 trip to Camelback, Pennsylvania. Concluding this video is going to be how much money they get for this stuff. Hit pause. Thank you much for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.